Hello students, let us deal with the rules of passive voice, and today we are going to study about simple past tense of passive voice. So as you know that there are some common things, they are applied over here also. S stands for subject, O stands for object over here, V for verb, and as you know that this process will happen in all 8 kinds of tenses in passive voice, subject into object and object into subject. So today we are going to study simple past tense of passive voice, in which first of all, number 1, affirmative. Affirmative is the kind of sentence. Okay, in affirmative sentence, first of all, subject. Which subject? Which is made from object. Okay. Then according to the number of subject, linking verb was were. It means if subject is singular, so helping verb was is to be used, and if subject is plural, then were to be used. Okay. After that, V3, it means third form of the main verb, which is also known as past participle, plus preposition. So dear students, as you know that preposition generally by is to be used in passive voice, but according to some sense, to, in, at, with, it, and other prepositions can be used in passive voice. But whenever the manual performance is to be given in passive voice, so preposition by is to be used. Okay. After that, object, which is made from subject. Now let us apply this rule in a sentence of active voice. Example is here, she invited them. This is an active voice. Dear students, in this sentence, she, this is subject, invited, this is verb, and them, this is an object. Now you are going to apply this rule. So object will be changed over here into subject. They. This subject is plural. Okay. So linking verb were is to be used over here. After that, third form, invited. This is past participle. So they were invited, preposition by, and her. This is object of she. Okay. So this whole sentence is known as passive voice. So this is passive voice. Dear students, if you would like to check yourself whether your sentence is correct or not, you can just apply the given rule of affirmative in this sentence, and you will be able to know whether the sentence is correct or not. Now next, number 2, negative. In negative sentence, subject, which is from object, then according to the number of subject, was were. After that, adverbs not never according to the sense as it is given in the sentence. Then preposition, then third form of the main verb. After that, preposition. Finally, object, which is from subject. Dear student, let us have an example of negative sentence. He did not spend money. This is an active voice. Dear students, in this sentence, you can here classify first of all the parts. He, this is subject. Did, helping verb. Not, adverb. Spend, this is first form of the main verb. Money, this is object. And this overall sentence is of an active voice. Dear student, let us apply this rule of negative in the sentence. Money was not spent. Money was not spent by him. Him is the object of he. This is passive voice. Okay. Now, dear students, I think you are getting all the things, all the rules. Okay. Now, let us begin number 3. Interrogative. Interrogative is also a kind of sentence in which we ask questions. Okay. So, was, were, they are to be used in the beginning of the sentence according to the number of subject. The subject which is made from object, then third form of the main verb which is also known as past participle, and after that preposition, then object which is made from subject, and finally question mark. Okay. Dear students, let us apply this rule in a sentence. So, let us see an example over here. Example is, did you respect the elders? This is an active voice. Dear students, if you classify this sentence, so you can get to know different parts of the sentence. First, this is helping verb. You, this is subject. Respect, this is first form of the main verb. The elders, this part is known as an object. Okay. So, the elders, you have to make this object into subject. Okay. So, elders, this is plural, and that is why were. Were elders respected by you? You is also an object, and this also works as a subject. Okay. And this sentence is of passive voice. Dear students, have you got it? Yeah, okay. Now, let us have the special example which begins with question word who. Okay. Who called you? This is an active voice. Now, in this sentence, who, this is question word as well as singular subject. and called, this is verb, and you, this is object. Okay. So as I have earlier taught you in simple present tense that question word who always works as a question word and a singular subject in all tenses. So here subject is here question word who. Okay. So its object is whom. By whom were you called? This is passive voice. PV means passive voice. So students, hopefully you have got it, and if there is any query, so let me know. Thank you, students.